Welcome back for another GRT price prediction analysis video, and in this video I will be giving you areas that GRT needs to continue holding above in the next coming hours, areas of resistances, and also share out my long-term Elliot wave analysis that I'm expecting to play out once the bull market is here. And at the time of this recording, GRT is holding below the 20-day MA here on the daily chart, which is now acting as resistance for us to continue gearing up. We are also holding above a significant area of support at around the $0.1072 mark, and as long as we continue holding above that key area of support, I'm expecting another bounce back to the upper side. And the next key area of resistance that we need to see a break above lies at around the $0.15 mark, and a break above that with a successful retest, there are high chances that GRT can continue gearing up and get above the $0.2 mark in the next coming days. And by first sharing my long-term Elliot wave analysis that is playing out here on the GRT chart, you can see that back in 2022, we saw these lows down here before we saw this aggressive move giving us a high above the $0.23 mark, completing the formation of this Elliot wave count 1 to the upper side. And after seeing the formation of that first wave, we have been seeing a bit of a pullback for a couple of months in a move that I'm terming as the formation of this wave 2, giving us a low at around the $0.0752 mark, and there are high chances that we have now bottomed out in the formation of this wave 2, and now GRT is now ready for an explosive move to the upper side in the formation of this wave 3. And you can first see that we managed to break above this descending trend line that I have here on the daily chart to the upper side, and that was enough indication that we are starting to gain some bullish momentum, and maybe in the next coming days we can continue seeing these and continue getting impulsive until we fully maximize minimum target areas in the formation of this wave 3. And the minimum target areas for the third wave can be given by connecting the trend-based Fibonacci from the low of the first wave to the high of that wave 1, then dragging the fibs to the low of the second wave, giving me a minimum target area for the third wave at the fib level 1.618, and that is above the $0.3746 mark, which is the minimum that we can expect that wave 3 to the upper side to do. And because of the impulsive nature in the formation of this wave 3, I'm also expecting to see a 5-wave structure play out within the formation of that wave 3, and that is what should give us the short-term expectations here on the GRT chart, and that is better seen here on the 4-hour chart. So jumping to the 4-hour chart for further analysis and to give you my short-term and my pullback target areas, you can see that after getting our low at around the $0.0778 mark, we saw this explosive move giving us a high above the $0.1652 mark, and that move completed the formation of this Elliot wave count 1 to the upper side. And chances are that now we are seeing a bit of a pullback in the formation of this wave 2, and once we have a low in place for the second wave, I will be expecting another massive bounce to the upper side in the formation of that wave 3. And the minimum target areas for the second wave can be given by connecting the Fibonacci's from the low of the first wave to the high of that wave 1, giving me a minimum pullback target area between the fib level 0.382 and the fib level 0.618, and that is between the $0.1315 mark and the $0.1107 mark. So there are chances that in the next coming hours, in case we continue seeing further pullback on the charts and further weakness, there are chances that we are going to fully maximize this red target area. And as long as you continue holding within the area, we can expect another massive bounce back to the upper side. But if by any chance we break out of this red target area, losing support at around the $0.1072 mark, then we can expect further pullback to the next key area of support at around the $0.0929 mark. So that is what we can expect on the worst case scenario in case we lose those significant areas here on the charts. And that is what I'm keeping my eyes on the short term and also on the long term here on the GRT chart. And I hope that video was of much help to you, and I hope to catch you in the next one.